Match reactions are something that we're going to be doing a lot on this channel because wrestling is a lot of matches. Now, whether it be single match or an entire event, I wanted to go over how I will be structuring these videos and how I will come to the conclusion of whether this match was good or not. We'll do it in three categories based on a high, a low, and the official match rating. Today, we're going to be using an underrated match from 2019's Stomping Ground of Samoa Joe versus Ricochet. Now, I will also add any background information that I can find for these older matches like this one that was in 2019. We might not remember a lot of what happened, but I think it is important contextually a lot of times to understand how we got to this point. So, how did we get here? In 2019, at Money in the Bank, Samoa Joe held the title and faced off against Rey Mysterio. The match ended in a controversial fashion. Rey Mysterio pinned Samoa Joe and got the 1-2-3 without Joe's shoulders touching the mat. And I think this was supposed to be part of a bigger storyline, but unfortunately, Rey got injured and had to drop the title. Samoa Joe ended up taking it, and it opened up a wide array of people challenging for the U.S. title. There was even a huge brawl on Miz TV that led to a 6-man tag team match with Samoa Joe and 5 other people that wanted to challenge for the U.S. title. After that, the next week, they had a 5-man battle royale to see who would challenge Joe at Stomping Ground. Ricochet came out as the winner. So now we have this match at Stomping Ground. Now, as for the highs, these will be the portions that I really, really liked about the match. It could be structure, it could be a spot, it could be anything that I thought was worthy of being put and highlighted as part of this match that was really, really good. So, for this particular match, I thought that the striking and everything Samoa Joe does is great. I'm a big fan of Samoa Joe, so that shouldn't surprise anyone. But I think Ricochet fought really hard too. It was a very hard fought battle. It was great. I enjoyed watching every moment of it. It was very compelling, so that would be a high as well. The underdog story is always great. Samoa Joe comes out very, very strong. He almost just beats Ricochet to a pulp, and Ricochet finds it in him to come back and make the victory. So, for the lows section, these are things that I didn't really like about it. Things I didn't quite as enjoy as much as other things in the match. So, the lows for this match, there aren't very many. Usually there aren't very many, unless this match is just awful. But the lows for this one is I wish it was just a tad bit longer. I wish they would have given him just a little bit more time to sell that underdog angle because it seemed to happen very fast. Ricochet seemed to bounce back very, very fast. If they could have given it maybe another 3 minutes, it would have made that underdog story just a little bit more compelling. Now onto the rating portion. So how I will do my rating is I will give it a score out of 100. This match in particular, I gave an 86. So how do I get the stars? Well, I take the 86 and I will multiply it by 0.005, which if you do it on a calculator, 100 gives you 5. So that's a total of 5. We'll never go over 5. I don't believe that you can have a match that's over 5 stars. So, if you do the math on this one, it gives you 4.3 stars, which is a very good score for a match that nobody really remembers, which is unfortunate. It's a good match. The match will also be linked down below, so give it a watch if you want. If you disagree with my score, leave a comment and say where I was wrong. I'd be happy to talk about it and give my input on your opinion. And just remember, this is just an opinion. This is not a stated fact. These have no impact on the actual wrestler in their daily life. So if you're offended by it, I'm sorry. But I rated it pretty good. I don't think this is very offensive. I don't think it's very controversial, but it might come up in the future. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good week.